sis, and welcome back to another video. This video is going to be talking about 6 things I wish I knew before starting university. Whether you're going to be going to university soon, or whether you're in your first year of uni or you're in your second year of uni, this video is going to save you a lot of stress and it's going to give you key tips I wish I personally knew about going into university. This video is not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to tell you my hard truth, and it's coming from someone that's been to uni for 3 years now, so I think I know what I'm talking about. So why don't you grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, and let's get it. This point is that it's okay to feel lost. Going into uni is gonna hit you like a ton of bricks. There's gonna be so much responsibility. You have to juggle being responsible, being independent, juggle work, juggle uni work, and it's a lot, and it's okay. You just have to remember you are not the only one going through the same thing. There are thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of people in the same boat as you. I remember coming to uni and I'm thinking, I'm coming from a household where I was in a bubble where everything was pretty much done for me. My mom used to cook, clean, take care of laundry, do everything. And now I'm coming to uni and I have to do everything now for myself. I gotta cook, I gotta clean, and I have no clue. And it's just like, it's an overwhelming feeling, and I get it. But just remember, one thing I kept saying to myself is, I am not alone. A lot of people, you might see them confident, they have everything together. Most of them are faking confidence. Most of them are as nervous and as anxious as you are. So don't ever think, okay, I'm alone, is this, I'm that, but you're not. I think personally, for me, especially if you're a bit antisocial and you find it hard in making friends, there are multiple things that the university does to help you because they know and they understand the boat you're in. I think one of the things are like Digi Freshers Week, and that's basically, in most unis anyway, you get like, there'll be stalls of different societies and you go to each store, and one thing I would say is make sure you go to each store and have a conversation, enroll, throw yourself out there. Don't be in your bubble. Throw yourself out there, because that is one way you're gonna make friends. The friends ain't gonna come to you. You have to go to them, technically. So enroll to societies. Whether you do like it and you don't like it, you can always come out of it. It's not like they're forcing you to be there. But once you're in those societies, that's how you make friends, and that's how you get to know people, and that's how you build long-lasting relationships. And another one is induction days in your courses. I personally, when I went to the induction day in my course, that's how I kind of made one of my friends that I have now. She's been my friend all through my 3 years of uni, and I made her through my induction day. So it's like, put yourself out there. And one key tip I would like to tell you is that remember to don't fake it. Be yourself. Be your authentic self. Be you. Don't fake to be anyone else. Don't have a persona that you think people are gonna like. Just be you. There's gonna be different varieties of people, and one of those people, you're gonna have friends. Do you get what I mean? So be you and don't feel overwhelmed, because you are not alone, and that's one key tip I would give. Second point is, your degree alone isn't enough. Yeah, I know we paid 9K times 3, that's 27K a year, and you would think that's enough, right? No. That's the bare minimum. These days, to make employers want you, you gotta stand out. And to stand out, you gotta have experience, whether that's volunteering, whether it's going for placement years. One thing I do regret is I wish I did placement year. That would have given me an experience that I didn't have to go and look for. Like, obviously I looked for the placement year, but I didn't have to worry about, and do you get what I mean? one thing I would advise when you're in maybe your second year, look for experience. It's gonna help you a lot to stand out. It's gonna also help you when you're in your third year looking for jobs, whether you don't want to do no masters, but look for experience. It's gonna give you that standing ground already that makes you already shine brighter than everyone else. And that's one thing I kind of regret, not doing a placement year or not looking for an experience early on. Look for an experience. Your future self, trust me, is gonna thank you. When you're earning that big checks, or when you land that job after you finish uni straight away, your future self is gonna thank you. Another one that kind of ties into it is procrastination in uni is a disease. Because going into uni, you have this thing where people tell you first year of uni don't count, this and that, first year don't count, it doesn't go towards nothing. Yeah, it doesn't count towards grades, but it counts towards the effort and the effort you carry into it. If you go into first year of uni, which majority of us do go into, and you're laid back, you're procrastinating, you're leaving all your assignments to last minute, you're going out, you're socializing, you're having your best time, that's all fun and games. But you're gonna carry that same energy and that same vibe and that same effort into second year, and that's when things begin to count. And once you have that same energy and vibe into second year, you're not gonna you're not gonna crack on. You're gonna second year is gonna go like this, and a third year is running around, and third year is where it counts the most, and you're struggling, you're trying to grasp, because first year was your foundation, and a third year now you're struggling. And that's what I feel like with uni, especially procrastination does occur so much. Procrastination is a disease, and I learned that the hard way. I did. Third year, when you have everything thrown at you, you're gonna wish you took first and second year seriously. So take it from me, don't procrastinate. Do not feel laid back. Yeah, laid back, have your fun. But remember, you came to uni to get a degree, not to party. So get on your books, study, do your work on time, then have your fun. Just saying. My fourth point is money will stress you out more than you think. The amount of gray hairs I've had because of money, finances, and uni. Yeah. Whoa. Hey. Money management in uni. Hmm. 1 minute as the fee drops, happy days. You're going out, you're going to restaurant, you're booking those freshest tickets, you're buying yourself, you're clearing your sheet. And then the next minute you're eating pot noodles. That's just how it is. That's the roller coaster, and that's the beauty of your finances at uni. Personally, I never had that big drama with SFE because I got the bare minimum. So my SFE was towards my rent all the time, and the little I had left was what I used to eat and maintain myself. So I really didn't have much to work with. But I did have a couple of friends that the SFE was hefty, and they had bursaries on top, and they kind of did a bit of splash, not calling out any names. But yeah, but my key thing is you have to learn to be financially smart. Just because you 4K, 3K has dropped into your account, especially when you're a fresher and it's your first year of uni, when that big amount drops into your account, you're thinking, what? Let's get lit. No. Think smartly. Think smartly. Budget your money. Prioritize the main important things, whether that is rent, bills, phone bill, this, that. Prioritize it and get it out of the way. That's what I would say. Clear it out. Pay out your rent. Get that sorted. Then think about, okay, how much do I need in a week or in a month's time to sustain me in food? Clear that out. Then any little that is left, divide it and be like, okay, this is what I'm going to use for social. So that's whether that is going out with friends, that's whether that's takeaway, whether that is gym membership. Put a little bit aside, and then a little bit save. Savings are going to be your best friends. They're going to come in handy. They're going to come in handy. And it's okay to not have it all, or whether to think, oh, okay, it's okay to spend and it's okay to spoil yourself, but spoil yourself with a limit. When you spoil yourself, make sure all the important things are ticked off. I would recommend using apps like Monzo. Monzo is really, really good to help you, like, spend wisely. Also, I would say be creative. Go to what's that uni days. Use the discounts. The discounts do come in handy. The freshest stores, they give out discounts there as well. You can use that. And side hustles, my girlies. If you know how to do nails, you know how to do lashes, you know how to do hair, you know how to cook, those can help you. All the skills are great skills to have when coming to uni, because those side hustles money, it makes a difference, love. It makes a difference. It's a difference between eating Indomie 7 days a week to eating maybe something nice. Not saying Indomie is not nice, but you get the vibe. And also, I'm talking about everybody here. Make sure you know how to cook before you leave your house, before you leave your parents' house. It's gonna save you a lot of money. Those old drink takeaways every day, those Domino's, those late night McDonald's, it's gonna run your pocket dry real quick. You're gonna be out and you're gonna be low real quick, because those Domino's every single day, before you know it, you spend £200 a week on takeaway. For what reason? When you can just boil rice and cook. You get a what's it called, domio, the tomato sauce thing, pour it into a pot, season it up a little bit, and boom, you got your rice and stew. It's that easy. Like, learn how to cook. It's gonna save you a lot of money. Another thing for my women out there, be careful. Don't be uni wives. You do not come to uni to cook for men. You came to uni to face your books. Be careful. Don't fall into the trap of being uni wives, because those men will take you for granted and leave you. That's just the way it is. I didn't make the rules. That's just the way it is. But overall, make sure you save. Make sure you learn how to cook. Make sure you think. And make sure you prioritize. Once this SFE drops, prioritize. Key thing. Prioritize what you need to get done. And that's all I have to say. If you do those key steps, financial problems where? 8th point is you are going to change a lot. University will change you. And that's just the beautiful things about uni. Personally, for me, I walked into first year, the young girl with the baby face. I still have a baby face right now. Thinking after biomed, she's going to go into post-grad medicine. And now I'm in my third year going to do Masters in Biomedical Engineering. And that's what uni is about. If you go into uni and out of those 3 years, you come out the same person, you haven't changed, maybe physically, emotionally, that's the way you think, you haven't developed, you've wasted your time. Sorry. Like, you will go through so many levels. You go through heartbreaks, you go through disappointments, you go through mental breakdowns, and you go through glow-ups. And that is what makes you strong, and that is what gives you strength to overcome anything. And that's what uni is there for, and that's what you pay the 9K for. Not for the degree, but for those other bundles of things that comes with uni. And yeah, just embrace it. That's my key tip. Embrace it, don't reject it, and don't think it's abnormal that you're changing. It's not abnormal. It's part of your journeys. It's part of those 3 years of your life. And yeah, embrace it, accept it, and yeah, walk in with the confidence and leave your leave uni after 3 years a brand new person, and that's all I can advise. Sixth point, and the final point, and I think this is the most important thing, is that mental health is not just a buzzword. Let's talk about mental health. So this is one thing I wish people were more open about in uni. That because behind the Instagram posts, the deadlines, the social butterfly groups, a lot of us are silently suffering, whether that is dealing with depression, anxiety, loneliness, all of that. We are uni students. I feel like at the most that is gonna be the time in your life where your mental health is gonna decline to its fullest. And if you don't have that support and that friendship group and that family around you, you're gonna go crashing down. And burnout, isolation, anxiety. And for me personally, mental health has been a big key thing for me. And that's like the anxiety. I remember when I first came into uni, I come from a family that we are very, very close knit. My family, my mom always made sure like we are together, like family dinners, spending time with family and all that. So coming to uni now, we're always being with my family, and coming out and being totally alone in my own bubble. Like, yeah, you make that friend, but when you come back home to yourself. Do you get what I mean? There's a high level of loneliness in uni. Like, I remember I when my parents first dropped me off, like the first week of uni, I cried. I was crying because I was alone. I didn't know what to do. I just felt like this was just a total different environment for me. And I felt like with going through over the years, like especially with like when you have financial like problems, you might go through breakups, heartbreaks, all of that, disappointments, they can really put a strain in your mental health when you have to juggle everything. And especially like, say for example, like if you're a person that likes to be active, like, and have everything like planned out, and then suddenly everything seems like it's just going downhill, your mental health in uni is gonna suffer a lot. And that's okay, because you, once again, you are not alone. There is so many people in uni that suffer from mental health issues. And it sounds funny, but it's not funny. And one thing I would say is, don't bottle nothing up. Find someone, whether it's a friend, family, a lecturer, someone that you can trust, and speak to them about it. Because more time, if it's a friend, they're probably feeling the same type of way that you're feeling. Whether you want to do things that makes you feel better and put you in that mind space, whether it's going to walk and listening to music. Like right now, for me personally, I've been really enjoying going on walks and listening to music because it keeps my brain at peace and it keeps me sane. Whether that is journaling your feelings, writing in a diary, painting your feelings away, like honestly, lean towards those things that make you happy. Don't lean towards the alcohol or the cigarettes or the drugs, because once those substances are not there, you crash even way more worse than you were when you never took the drugs. So lean towards something positive, lean towards something creative, lean towards talking to a friend that you know you can trust, a family member you know you can trust, a lecturer you know you can trust. And yeah, remember, your peace and your mental health is way more important than any grades. You gotta put your mental health first before anything. Because if you're not right up here, your grades are gonna suffer. And that's just how it is. Mental health is a serious thing in uni, and I feel like it's something that it seriously needs to be talked about. And yeah, just remember everything that I've said and put it in practice, because it's gonna come in handy. Trust me. Love, those are the 6 things I wish I knew before coming to uni. If you know that this video helped you, or you would like videos related to this sort, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And comment below some of the questions or experiences that you might have had while in uni, or questions that you have before coming to uni in September, and I'll be willing to answer all of them in the comment section. Remember, uni can be scary, but it can be also one of the most transformative experiences and time periods in your life. So go into it with courage, confidence, grace, and be you. Always be you. Be your authentic self, and I'm sure you're gonna love it. You've got this, loves. Bye, everybody. Mwah.
Feeling like I lost it, trying to find my inner innocence. Trust me when I tell you that I could never mix with them. Trust me when I tell you I don't really be for silly gems. If I do, then you know I'm like crimson, I'm fisting. I don't need friends, you know I burn bridges like incense. Do it in an instant, she told me that I'm dripping. Let's call my phone like I'm trying to see him dripping. Show you call my phone like tells you got me tripping.